We rolling?
Yeah.
Hey, producer Kevin, you ready to pack your bags and go on vacay?
Hell yeah.
All right, good, because we're heading to a luxury resort where the dysfunctional rich people get really dysfunctional. Welcome to the White Lotus.
Oh, wait. So you're not actually taking me on vacation? That was just an empty gesture to kick off the show?
Yeah. Sorry to get your hopes up, man, but we just don't exactly have a White Lotus budget. I mean, discount coffee here. Also, who wants to fly these days? Well, hey, welcome back to Hollywood PopCast, the show where we highlight maybe the lesser known actors in your favorite TV shows and movies. I'm Josh, and as always, behind the camera is the overworked and underpaid producer, Kevin. I think he wrote that.
I did.
Today, we're diving into the White Lotus Season 3, the latest installment of HBO's darkly comedic, socially satirical hit. Creator Mike White has mastered the art of mixing the grotesque and the glamorous, exploring class disparity and existential crises, all while framing it against a breathtaking backdrop. This time, well, we're heading to Thailand. As always, White has assembled an absolutely stacked cast, blending established actors like Parker Posey, Michelle Monaghan, Leslie Bibb, and Walton Goggins, who after decades of being a familiar face in the industry has finally solidified his name among the stars in recent years.
There will come a payday, hallelujah, what a payday. Oh, there will come a payday someday.
With fresh faces, you really should know. And this season's got some serious talent. Just a note, being that this is an ensemble cast, this video might be a little bit longer than usual, but that's okay. You can grab some cheap coffee and sit back and enjoy it. And if you could please hit that like and subscribe button or comment, that would be very much appreciated. While she's back, if you remember Belinda Lindsay from season 1, you know that she was the endlessly patient spa manager done dirty by Jennifer Coolidge's Tanya. But this time, she's a guest at the White Lotus. Natasha Rothwell got her start as a writer on SNL before stealing scenes as Kelly in Insecure. She also popped up in Sonic the Hedgehog.
Do you know what GUN stands for?
Of course, Guardian Unit.
Getting ultra nasty. Do you want me to get ultra nasty? Nasty, nasty?
No, Mom.
Okay then.
And loved Simon. But the White Lotus gave her a chance to really flex her dramatic muscles. Interesting fact, during the filming in Thailand, Rothwell had a surprising encounter with a drone outside her hotel room. She initially thought it was part of the production, but it turned out to be an overzealous fan trying to get a sneak peek. She says, quote, I remember texting one of the executive producers and asking, are we filming today? And he's like, nah, the drones aren't up. I was like, well, there's a drone outside my window, my bedroom window right now, and I'm not wearing anything, end quote. I guess we can actually put that under creepy facts. Pretty creepy.
Don't be creepy, don't be creepy, don't be creepy.
Carrie Coon plays Lori, the third of a trio of career-driven, successful women and, wow, cougars who've gone on vacation to rekindle their old friendship. Coon has delivered critically acclaimed performances across both television and film. She's best known for her roles as Nora Durst in The Leftovers, Gloria Burgo in Fargo Season 3, and Callie Spengler in Ghostbusters Afterlife. Off-screen, Coon is known for her dedication to theater and her background in stage acting, having earned a little thing called a Tony Award nomination for her role in Who's Afraid of Virginia Woolf. Reflecting on filming The White Lotus, Coon shared that her husband, Tracy Letts, a playwright and actor himself, couldn't join her due to his dislike of hot, sunny environments, joking that he is allergic to the sun and hates the ocean. She also recalled a memorable cast game night where everyone let loose and enjoyed themselves, saying it was really fun and there were a bunch of grown people drinking out of coconuts and playing games. It was the most fun we had, a great night. She praised the opportunity to collaborate with such a diverse ensemble cast. I bet that was fun. We often drink out of coconuts on this show. Well, cheap coffee coconut.
After having coconuts for so long, anything would be a treat. Yes!
Jason Isaac plays Timothy Ratliff, the powerful yet emotionally distant patriarch of the Ratliff family, whose children seem a constant disappointment to him. Sounds like real life. Isaacs is best known for his role as Lucius Malfoy in the Harry Potter series, but you may have seen him as Colonel Tavington in The Patriot and Captain Gabriel Lorca in Star Trek Discovery, Interestingly, Isaacs admitted that he lied during his audition, claiming to be a big fan of the White Lotus, even though he had never watched the show. After landing the role, he binge-watched both seasons to catch up before filming. Reflecting on the experience, he described shooting in Thailand as equal parts paradise and survival challenge, citing the intense heat and immersive cultural elements as both enriching and exhausting. If you've seen Sex Education, you already know Amy Lou Wood is hilarious and heartbreaking in equal measure. In The White Lotus, she plays Chelsea, a young woman in a very questionable relationship with Rick, played by Walton Goggins. Amy originally auditioned for a different role in Sex Education, Lily, who was supposed to wear braces, but she didn't think she would get cast because she was a little self-conscious of her teeth to begin with. She was shocked when she got a call back, not for Lily, but for Amy Gibbs, a role that ended up being a perfect fit. While performing in a play in Chicago with a perfect American accent, her castmates still hadn't figured out that she wasn't American just by looking at her. "It's the teeth," she once joked. "No Americans have my teeth." Even the White Lotus nods to this, with Chloe complimenting Chelsea's teeth and instantly guessing she's British. Instead of changing for industry expectations, Amy has fully embraced her natural look, proving that authenticity resonates with audiences, just like it does here on Hollywood PopCast. Ding! Patrick Schwarzenegger as Saxton Ratcliffe. Yes, that's Schwarzenegger. In The White Lotus, he plays the eldest son with big privilege, big attitude, and probably big daddy issues. Patrick may have some fairly muscular shoes to fill. Oh, good line, Kevin. But he's muscling in on an acting career of his own with roles in shows like Gen V as Golden Boy Luke, Todd Peterson in the true crime movie The Staircase starring Colin Firth, and Midnight Sun as Charlie Reed. Here's an obvious fact. Patrick is the son of Arnold Schwarzenegger and Maria Shriver, so that makes him part Arnie, part Era Kennedy.
And all Nepo baby.
Yes, but he's getting praises for his acting chops.
Oh, I mean it in a good way. Being a Nepo baby is really in right now.
Totally hot. I wish we were Nepo babies. Sarah Catherine Hook takes on the role of Piper Ratliff, middle child of the Ratliff children, the sharp and skeptical daughter who questions everything about their family's seemingly perfect life. Hook gained recognition for her role as Debbie Glatzo in The Conjuring, The Devil Made Me Do It, Juliette Fairmont in First Kill, and as Caroline in the 2024 iteration of Cruel Intentions. Off-screen, she is a classically trained soprano, la 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 la, an opera singer. She dedicated much of her early career to mastering operatic performance, which she credits for helping her develop discipline and emotional depth as an actress. Sam Nivola plays Lachlan Ratliff, the youngest Ratliff child, caught between the influence of his cocky big brother and his more spiritual older sister. Nivola comes from a family of actors. His parents are Alessandro Nivola and Emily Mortimer, but he has been carving out his own path with standout roles in the 2022 film White Noise, the 2023 film Eileen, and the Netflix miniseries The Perfect Couple, where he stars alongside Nicole Kidman. Beyond acting, Nivola has a passion for directing and even helmed the short film Neighborhood Watch during the COVID-19 pandemic. He has also ventured into the world of fashion, walking the runway for Miu Miu at the Paris Fashion Week.
I told you being a Nepo baby is so hot right now.
Is it though?
Oh yeah, I mean you can totally let your Nepo slip, and the people love it.
Ah, womp womp. K-pop fans, assemble. Lisa from Blackpink makes her acting debut as Mook, a health and wellness mentor at the White Lotus. Kevin, are you a K-pop fan?
Well, only if the K stands for Kevin and the pop is short for popcorn.
So, Kevin Popcorn?
It's a buttery flavor.
Ew. Okay, fun fact, Lisa's not only a global music sensation, but she's also a polyglot. She speaks Thai, Korean, English, and basic Japanese and Chinese. Tame Tepentong plays Gaitak, the security guard at the White Lotus, Thailand. His character is majorly crushing on his colleague and friend Mook. Tepentong as a security guard is not that far off from real life. Before acting, he worked as a nightclub bouncer in London, where he was born and raised, and trained as an Army cadet, nearly joining the Royal Marines. Reflecting on his time as a bouncer, he said, quote, "I loved it because I got a real buzz out of protecting people," end quote. Though he has no formal acting training, Tepentong is known for his work in Farang, thanks to becoming runner-up on the Thai singing competition Academy Fantasia in 2013.
Never be alone. I will always be around.
Reflecting on the White Lotus, he expressed gratitude for the opportunity to represent Thailand internationally. And finally, the actress known as Krulik.
Hey, producer Kev here, just hopping in during the edit. Just wanted to say we messed up her nickname. It's actually Leek Patravati. We don't know where Krulik came from. That sounds like a James Bond villain who sides as a DJ in a Berlin nightclub. Sorry.
Is a legendary Thai performer, playwright, and director who has shaped Thailand's performing arts. Now she brings her expertise to the White Lotus, seamlessly blending Thai storytelling with global prestige. In season 3, she plays Sritala, the co-owner of the White Lotus Resort in Thailand and the visionary behind its wellness program. Krulik first gained recognition in No Paradise for You, winning Best Actress at the Takadatong Awards in 1973. She later founded the Patravati Theatre, which is dedicated to arts education and performance. Honored as a national artist in performing arts in 2015, Krulik's influence on Thai theater is undeniable and immeasurable.
Hey, producer Kev here. We can't forget Lady Killer and actor John Grise, who you know is Uncle Rico from Napoleon Dynamite.
You wouldn't look at me like that, Napoleon.
I wish you'd get out of my life and shut up.
I'm gonna tell you something right now. While you're out there playing patty cake with your friend Pedro, your Uncle Rico making $120.
So the White Lotus promises to continue its tradition of peeling back the luxurious and idyllic to reveal something much darker, sweatier, and messier underneath. So what do you think? Are you disappointed or digging the new opening theme track in season 3? Which character are you loving the most or hating on? We'd love to know. Drop us a comment, hit subscribe, and smash that like button. And thank you for watching.